Hello viewers, good day everyone and welcome to Harmless TV. Really, this is a sudden news of an accident that happened in Zimbabwe, killing 4 people, whereby one of them identified as Ginimbi Zimbabwean Millionaire was among the victims. It's been said that they were coming from Ginimbi's club, the Dream Life Club, where they were celebrating Mona's 26th birthday party. She is also one of the victims, and Ginimbi was seen on a viral video before he left for the party.
Yo, my name is Ginimbi. It's time to go out. Guys, gonna be going down. We are going to Dreams in the next few minutes. It's gonna be going down. It's Moana's birthday. So we're going to pop champagne. It's gonna be champagne showers tonight. See you there. Driving Rolls Royce Wraith. Oh.
He was also seen while dancing in the party, but what I cannot understand is this: 7 drinks with car? Please, I just want to understand if this is the way they used to do it or is a new method. Because to me it's so strange, remembering that he died in a car accident. Please leave your comments. He was also seen with the other 3 people while leaving the party. On the 8th of November 2020, Ginimbi died in this car accident. The car, a Rolls Royce, hit another blue Honda Fit and then crashed into some trees. It burnt into flames after crashing. Ginimbi was pulled out of the car successfully but died moments later. The other occupants of the car were trapped inside and were burnt to death. The 3 occupants were identified as Malawi fugitive, Elisha from Mozambique, and Mona. Born Janus Kadunguri but widely known as Ginimbi, he was a popular Zimbabwean socialite and businessman. He was the founder and chief executive officer of a gas company, Pioneer Gases, which has interest in Botswana, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. He was also the owner of Club Sankayi, known as Dreams nightclub. Janus Kadungure was born on the 10th of October 1984, aged 36, in Domboshava in a family of 4. He was also referred by the nickname of Ginimbi, a name he gave to himself on his Facebook profile. He was the Harare International Carnival ambassador. Ginimbi started his hustling by engaging in small business transactions at the age of 17, as he became a middleman securing gas for domestic users. Ginimbi had a friend who worked at the Angola Airways office. He quickly secured his first contract through a friend. He would follow up on a number sales to gas users, and that would see his fortune turning. He started driving his own car in a year's time, and within 2 years he had a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. He went on to establish Pioneer Gases, which is now part of the Pico Trading Group. The company supplies gas to the commercial, industrial, public and rental sectors. Ginimbi's net worth was currently not known, as his businesses are not listed publicly. His net worth was estimated to be between $10 million and $100 million. He added a new 600,000 watt Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster dining the week ending of 3rd of October 2020. To his feet of luxury cars, which turned heads as many in the Zimbabwean capital Harare. Ginimbi just recently lost his dear mother. In January, he announced the sad news through his official Twitter account. This came after he lost his brother Andrew Chimamora, who died last year at the age of 28. Ginimbi's mother died after succumbing to cancer. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Ginimbi buys Ferrari 488 Spider Sport blue car with the sum of $350,000. Ginimbi was reported to be involved with many women. It was reported that he had been beaten up by husbands of women he had sexual relations with on many occasions. On these claims, Ginimbi said it was normal. In January 2014, he made headlines when it was revealed that he had been looking after another man's child for the past 11 years. This came to light after one Doreen Makunkwa demanded an upward reviews of maintenance fees to $1,500. This led to Ginimbi demanding a paternity test, and the outcome showed that Ginimbi was not the father of the child. Ginimbi's death is a shocking one. Eyewitness recount.
I was watching a bit of TV early morning. All of a sudden I heard a loud noise. So I panicked being in the house and I'm like, hey, what's going on outside? There's a loud noise. Anyway, I get to my gate. I see a blue Honda Fit parked on the side of the road. So I quickly look to the left-hand side and I see, okay, Genius Rolls Royce is in the tree. So then I quickly panic and I'm like, what's going on? So I get to the tree and his car's on fire. So in the midst of me crossing the road going to his car, I met a colleague of ours who was by the corner. He's a security officer for our neighborhood watch. And then there was another gentleman that was just standing on the side of the road. So the three of us just quickly ran. We managed to break his door open. We pulled him, we put him down. He was still alive. Then there's a girl that was in the passenger seat. She was screaming for help. So we were trying our level best to break the seat belt, but we couldn't. Then the officer that was helping us got burnt on his hand. Then we managed to step back. As soon as we stepped back, after a few minutes, the car exploded. So when the car exploded, the other three in the car, we couldn't manage to take them out because of the explosion that had happened. So he was alive for about at least 5 minutes at max. The thing is, when we got there and we pulled him out, we were worried about the explosion. So we pulled him aside. And then his best friend, Remo, happened to arrive at the same time. So as soon as he got there, he came to where he was. And then Genius just turned his head and he looked at Remo, and then from there he just closed his eyes. So at least about a good 5 minutes that he was alive.
Tanzwa sound yekurira kwekurovana kwemotikari nekurovera kwayaita pamuti yarira kairi ndopata buda tikamhanya tikawana motikari ichibvira. Saka tazotora mahosipipe kuti tiedze kudzima moto, asi vanhu vanga vachichema vachitibatsirei vanga vari vapenyu. One ndiye anga apasi kudhara, anga afa.
Taedza by all means kudzimira moto wanga uchibvira pamota energy. Mamutone about 3 people vanga vachichema for help and we couldn't open the door kuti tikwanise kuti tivaburitse, but taedza kudzimira moto, and mota payarovera there were 2 wheels that went over the jurawo achipinda muyard, and it was really a sad event.
Mona was one of the 3 people who were with Ginimbi in the car, and she was the one celebrating her 26-year-old birthday. Miame Maona, her real name is Michelle Amole. She was born November 5th, 1994, aged 26. She's a socialite actress and she has a child called Tyra. She's a well-known Zimbabwean actress, fitness bunny and media personality who gained a huge following on social media for serving body goals. Mona is the second born in a family of 5 children and she was the only girl. She was married but later separated with her husband, whom she had a daughter with, named Tyra. The fitness bunny, who had just engaged at the time of her death, had turned 26 on Thursday 5th November 2020 as the official party celebration day at Ginimbi's club. Michelle Mona Amole and 2 other foreigners, Elisha from Mozambique and controversial Malawi businessman Lemumba Karim, who was on the country police, wanted to list 2 who had traveled to Zimbabwe for Mona's birthday party. The driver of the blue Honda was said to be a family man. Thank God he was safe. And please, let's use this particular moment to please caution ourselves and learn from this in case of next time, that when someone is at least coming out from the club or something, you know that there are drinks, intoxicated drinks that you might be taking. So please don't you ever allow yourself to drive when you know that you are not, you have gauged enough. Please stop taking risk, because this particular accident took the life of 4 people. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 human beings died in this particular accident. And it was said that their car was overspeeding. And you people know that all these are due to alcohol. So please, let's be cautious and be wise next time. If we want to go to party to drink, let's make sure we take somebody along that doesn't drink, that can help us, and that might even help us to drive us home. That is very, very important to save our life. And if it is so hard that you cannot drive, it's better you just sleep wherever you are and let the drink to come down before you take on the steering, because it's so touching and it's so painful. Look at the way their body burns to ashes. The other 3 people was trapped inside the car and they couldn't leave. They couldn't even help them to lose the seat belt before the car exploded and all of them died. Please be very serious. Please, let's pay attention next time so that we can secure our life. Let's forget about all this drinking and driving and making videos, driving and dancing, playing music, so on and so forth. All this might lead our life to danger. Let's try and avoid all this kind of situation. Please, I beg you all. You can imagine such a handsome looking, good looking guy, in short, innocent guy for nothing, just died for nothing with 3 other people. You can imagine that. It's so painful and so touching. And now I think he left some little child aside. That baby now will grow without father. The other girl, Tyra, will now grow up without mother. It's so touching. Please, let's stop all these mistakes and know that our lives matters no matter what. Let there be limits of anything that we do. Let there be limits. Let's use our tongue to count our teeth and to know where we are, so that when we do things, we will not put our lives in danger or the lives of others. May their soul rest in perfect peace. Oh God, I feel so painful to announce this news. But no matter what, we still have to learn from our mistakes and correct ourselves so that we can move on in life. Thank you all for watching and remain blessed. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Harmless TV. Bye for now.
It's Melody Song.